I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to Fast Easy Vegan. So today, in the book Fast Easy Vegan, which you can get on Amazon if you like, we are working on page 530. We're going to make tangy potato, artichoke, and zucchini. Let's get busy. So, the recipe calls for 3 pounds of potatoes. Now, when I made these recipes, I made them the standard way, made for 4 people. So what I've done, since there are only 2 of us in this house, I adjusted the volume in the potatoes. So I took the amount of potatoes I thought was going to be more than enough for 2 of us, and I diced those up, and now I'm going to cook them. Just boil them until they're ready. Now the recipe also calls for 1 can, like a 14-ounce can of artichoke hearts in water. We don't use grease here. The recipe called for 3 slices of toast. I didn't have any bread, but I did have croutons, so I'm using those. The juice of 2 lemons. Now, when you see in a recipe that kind of instruction, it could be, here's a lemon, right? And here's a lemon. So the juice of 2 lemons, what does that actually mean? It means to use as much lemon juice as you like. So 2 lemons is roughly what I have in mind, okay? That's settled. And it calls for 3 zucchini, meaning, your normal little zucchini that you get in your normal grocery store. I don't have that either, but I do have this Mango Monster zucchini, and I'm showing you how to dice up a big vegetable. You cut them in sections first, and then decide how you want to cut them and how big you want those pieces to be. I'm thinking maybe like a small dice here. So that's what I'm going to do for this. Okay. So that's what the little bits look like. So I'm going to dice up the whole thing. The potatoes are going to be done, once they start boiling, they'll be done in 10 minutes. And in the meantime, dicing these guys up and getting our garlic. We want 3 cloves of garlic. So I'm going to do that too. Okay, we're ready to put things in the pan. So get your favorite saute pan out. Ideally, something like this with straight sides to hold stuff in. And we're going to start adding things now to the pan. Oh boy, this is getting real. Okay, let's put our zucchinis, our little diced zucchini in there. As I push things all over the place, as usual. All right. Put our garlic in there. 3 cloves of garlic, minced fine. Our bread I'm going to put in at the last minute. But I'm going to put in our quartered. The recipe calls for quartered, water-packed artichoke. So that's what I have. In it goes. And you can also get them whole water-packed, in which case you just need to cut them up a little. Time for the croutons or your toast. Now the recipe calls for the toast to be crumbled in, but I kind of like it like this. There's all kinds of ways you can play with recipes, still keep true to the written recipe so that you get the result that was intended. Nice. Oh, this is smelling good. Garlicky, lemony, artichoke. Okay. The juice of 2 lemons. And now it's time. I put some pepper in this. I don't always use pepper. In fact, I often don't. But for this, I thought it would be really good. Just simple, simple. No herbs in it or anything else. Just salt and pepper and lemon juice. I think I'm going to make a pot of beans, to have beans on the side with this and our usual salad. Okay, whoops. Get back in there. Nobody saw. Okay, that looks like that's it. Let's dish up and take a peek. It doesn't look particularly dynamic, but oh, it's delicious. And with other flavors on the sides of it, you're going to have a wonderful dinner.
That was easy.
Of course it was. This is Fast, Easy Vegan. And I'll see you next time. Have a great meal.